Hello and welcome back to another episode of LP Gaming. We are currently 126 global, and let's get into some top ladder games. Last video showcased how to play Royale King, broke it to the top 200 with that. Thing is, it's a little bit higher now, being 125, so we want to play with the best ruler in the game, so here we are. And we'll just sit around and wait for our first match, which is now. Alrighty, smart trade. With this modifier, you shouldn't be as worried about selling your 1-stars because you'll make your stuff back next round. I'm playing the king. I will probably get wrecked because he has double clan on the board. That's fine. I don't know why the king wasn't sacking anyway. There's 2 Empresses in the lobby. Actually, I should win, which I guess he got bailed out by that. But it's risky to go double clan there because I could have lost. Anyways, let's go for E-Giant. And then let's go sell this. Grab Barb. Or grab Dark Goblin. Again, with the smart trade modifier, it's totally fine to sell your 1-stars. So I'm basically out of merges here, so we're going to do this. I was looking for goblins. Didn't find them. It's fine, I guess. Again, because of the smart trade modifier, I'm fine selling my 1-stars. Though it did get kind of wrecked there. I'm really trying not to lose my 2-star XC. I will sell it if I have to, though. Like there. We have a bunch of 2-star troops. I'm not upset about how we played that. Let's check what our opponents have. Some clan stuff, some brawler stuff. I think we can just run for double giants. And we're going to lose this, but that's totally fine. Let's go sell our 1-stars. And then we can just go ahead and check everything off here. Let's grab the wit. Nice, we got the Archer Queen, Dart Goblin, Valkyrie. Let's go ahead and put the Musketeer in. You know what? This is fine for now. He is holding, I guess the Empress is holding some of the monks, which is annoying. Which hopefully we win this. Barely. That was kind of scuffed. Let's go cycle around for a monk, hopefully. Okay, so the monks are somewhere. Let's go ahead and put this in. Tell you what, if we're not going to find a monk, we might as well get ourselves a 3-star witch. Okay, so none of the monks are... So I'm looking for monks, I can't find them. This is true, so I might as well say that. Okay, Lumi's gone. Let's go ahead and grab the RG and the Archer Queen. Yep, we got the Archer Queens. Good for us. Okay, I should really go block that Golden Knight if I can find it. I should have blocked it earlier. You got it probably? Yeah. And he has some of the monks. I guess the... Okay, I should have anti-assassin too, but that's fine. I guess the king player is actually blocking some of those, the final monk, because I don't see it. Actually looks like we'll win, which is great for me. So let's go ahead, we get that final Exi from him. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a monk. Oh. Looks like the king dies to the dead loon player. That'll happen from time to time. And so we didn't have to do anything much there, and we got ourselves a first place. So as an Empress player, it is not always the case that you'll be able to find the comp that you need. Like, I wasn't finding a monk there. Just improvise, just find some other cards, get them to a high level, because if you don't have the perfect comp, the level will help you overcome that difference. Looks like we're 83 global. Let's go in for another. And then we had an Archer Queen there, even though we were playing like kind of super starry, but we didn't have the monk at all. So just be able to improvise. And as an Empress player, it's fine taking that damage early. Another thing I should have done is block that 3-star Golden Knight when I was facing the Empress in that final round, which I failed to do. I was lucky that I was able to win anyway because our levels were really good. We had a 3-star Queen, we had a 3-star E-Giant. I'm not sure if we had any 3-star cards. We blocked his Exi, and he put the 1-star Exi in, which as an Empress player you shouldn't be doing. You should be able to pivot and find a similar card that's 3 stars. Like, get yourself a 3-star Wizard or something. But Empress player failed to do that, and I guess was cycling around for a 2-star Exi, which I was blocking that. So yeah, just, I guess, Empress tips. Always be blocking, always be ready to find some kind of pivot. Looks like we have the exact same modifier. Because it's smart trade, but I do this anyway, I sold off both my 1-stars to get some goblins. Okay. So Brutalist. Okay, the guy I'm facing is a pro player, so I'm not sure if I'm going to win this. Which, regardless of how I make myself sound in YouTube videos, I am not a pro player. Yeah, look, these guys are all 3300X. We are getting a lot of merges, though. I shouldn't have bought that. It's fine, I'm just going to sell it. I'll make that elixir back anyway. That was a very, very nice start for us. Let's check what these guys have. Okay, cool. Works out great for us. We have a 3-star RG, so I'm thinking similar double giant comp will work out well for us. Plus we have a ton of goblins on the board, so I should just be able to cycle really quickly for everything I need. Let's go ahead and just grab the monk there. I don't want to grab the Archer Queen just yet because of lack of elixir. Let's go ahead and grab it now. Okay, cool. So he has another 2 Archer Queens. Let's go ahead and keep that on the board. Cool. Eat him again. I kind of want to keep all those cards. I'm not able to find any executioners though, which is pretty annoying. This should be fine. Okay, that's where all the executioners went. So what I really need to do is hopefully defeat this guy, which actually doesn't look like it's going to happen. But he is holding on to he's holding on to all my executioners, and he's holding on to the monk that I need. Okay, so he's definitely going for full clan. Just chuck that there. I guess I have infinite elixir. I think we're just going to improvise something like this. Flip this, do that. And luckily for us, we take out his echo very quickly. Okay, so that monk, so the Xyz are back in the pool. So I need to go cycle around and build off this comp very quickly. What do I even sell? I've changed my mind. I'm not going to go for double giants. I'm going to go for full superstar. What's he's going for? Okay, so let me just go block a mini P.E.K.K.A if I can find it. Okay, so that did not work at all. Unfortunate. I say it was a decent attempt by us. I was trying to go for a full, like this is a meta comp here, but we just didn't have the levels. Maybe I should have gone for a variant with RG and Skeleton Dragons or RG and Archer Queen because I know the Archer Queens were in the pool. But anyways, I'm not too upset about it. He is a very good player and we are 3,300, which puts us at 6-7 global. Haha, funny number. Alrighty, let's go for the next game. Otherwise, yeah, we got pretty lucky getting the 3-star RG early on and then recognizing that our standard 6 trait double giant comp wasn't going to happen, so we tried pivoting over to superstar. And we got a 3-star witch. I should have anti-assassined also, and also backlined my troops because they got shredded by the Brutalists. So definitely some misplays on my part in that previous match. But we got second. I'm happy about that. Okay, again the same modifier. Fun. Actually I'm just going to sell this and hope for goblins. Nope, no goblins. I mean, I'm going to get wrecked this round anyway. My hope was to find some goblins. Did not happen. Looks like no one got goblins, so that's good. And we have a merge next round. And we'll get 2 more elixir because we sold those 1-star troops. Fine with me. I'm hoping I can find another goblin. There we go. I'll just end it here. Okay, so he has 3 of the Xyz, I guess. I really don't want to sell this final X and give him a 3-star. That would be really bad. Looks like double goblins and some clan. I should win this because of my ranger trait, which is great for me. I should get another goblin. And maybe full brawler. No, the Xyz are all taken. I'm just going to start cycling around, grab some elixir. I did not have elixir to get that bandit. That's going to cost me the round. Let's check what the other people are playing. Xyz, Archer Queens. No noble cards though. I could try preserving this whole noble card idea. So is this? I Let's see how this works for me. Not very well, because he has full Brawler, or full Brutalist. Yeah, we're going to get wrecked pretty quickly. That was a rather disastrous round. I think the big mistake there was definitely how I cycled around in rounds 2 and 3. Round 1 I think I played fine. Round 2 and 3 I should have been more decisive in going for a comp, which I wasn't, and that cost me the match. But anyway, on to the next one. Okay, let's just go grab Brutalist here. Brutalist is good. No need to force a merge. We're not going to get Goblins, so we might as well win this game. Looks like my opponent got Goblin early on. Good for them. Actually, I guess they didn't. I guess I just want to win this round. Only one person got Goblins round 1. Goblins round 1 is just so important. And if we take out the Royal Giant, I call it a win. Good enough for me. In fact, we'll only take 1 damage because only the clones are alive, which I am not complaining about. We have a merge round 2, so let's go ahead and take that. Grab an XE. I'll just cycle around. Maybe there was a merge there. I could have cycled around a bit more. Not going to be a merge. That's fine. Everyone benches their troops, which you will see all day in top ladder. Let's do this. Okay, maybe he was just doing this stuff last minute, but I don't like his positioning at all. So if you're not going to get merges, at least preserve HP, and we did a good job of that. Okay, he has Goblins, not great for us. I'm going to have to sell that just to cycle around. Good enough. Let's see. Okay, so some brawlers for him. I think Brutalist is available. I don't see anyone running those cards. We already have Falcon Mini P.E.K.K.A, so we can just go for that. So it's important to just cycle around quickly and end up on uncontested cards. I want to cycle this. Let's just go grab a Brutalist. I will need to cycle some more, so let's go grab an Archer Queen. So don't be afraid to sell the cards in your comp if you don't have Elixir, because if you don't have Elixir, with Empress you're not going to be able to cycle. Sure, this will work. We're missing the Goblin Machine, which no one appears to be running, and we'll get next round. Importantly, we also have 9 health, so we can take a loss here, though it doesn't seem like we'll lose. So again, the important part here was figuring out which comp was uncontested. Okay, I'm gonna have to cycle around. I don't want to sell the E-Giant because I'm playing a guy with E-Giant. I'll just go sell the 2-star Vulcan, start cycling. I'm gonna go lock the XE. My Volk's in the wrong place for sure. The other thing this guy failed to do was end off with a strong comp. So it's very clear that he could have gotten a 3-star monk unless this guy was blocking. Yeah, he was definitely blocking, so we get our 3. Okay, I need to sell something. Let's go sell the Mini P.E.K.K.A, buy this, and then I want to sell it. I want to sell that. The important part for me is to block the E-Giant and the Monk, and I block both. And he's probably blocking a ton of my troops. You should always have your Valk in the middle, so that way it can splash onto multiple units. This guy does not know how to play against Brutalist because he's putting all his troops in the front line, which is how you lose. Because as you can see, his entire comp just got shredded. And he's going to almost die. Hopefully we can clean up in the next one. He's not playing... Okay, so he's playing full Ranger, which is a terrible comp. And I don't recommend any of you guys watching this channel play that. And he's already calling good game, which is really odd. I mean, he can't... I'm not blocking the Archer Queen, he can go upgrade it. Okay, so proper positioning, if he's just going to leave his troops in the front line like that, is to do something like this. Okay, so he moved his stuff around. He figured out that RG should be going in the back line, which good on him figuring that out. However, he should be backlining every single one of his troops and not just like 2 of them. So he gets out. So super important to backline your troops against Brutalists. There's a video I made a couple days ago about proper troop positioning, and at one part I do talk about backlining your stuff against Brutalists, which he did not do. That was mistake 1 on his part. Mistake 2 on his part was not recognizing that full Ranger is not a meta comp and going for something stronger. He could have gone for double Giants with a 6 trait. He could have gone for something superstar, but I just don't know. Let's go ahead and grab the RG, it's cheap. Let's go ahead and grab the Wizard, it's also cheap. No need to force a merge here. Lucky for me, it looks like it looks like the Loon actually got 3 troops, which is unfortunate. But as long as we kill at least 1 troop, I'm happy with the performance here. Doesn't look like we'll get it. So we're going to take 4 damage. And the other Empress player who actually played last game is only going to take 2, so good for them. Let's see what we get. Do we actually get a decent troop there? I'm just going to sell that just to cycle. Not going to get anything useful. I don't feel like selling anything further. Okay, so the other Empress got double goblins, good for them. In terms of what to go for, since I already have a 2-star wizard and an XE, I could go for that double giant comp. I also have 2 of the giants on my bench. And because there are 2 loons, I'm not as worried about running into some elixir problems. So let's go ahead and grab that. If nothing else, we can have an intermediate comp, which I misclicked. Okay, this is fine. We have 3 2-stars. No one else is going for double giants. We were in the clear. And we should win this because we have a bunch of 2-stars. So again, super important to scout your opponents and see what they're going for. And making sure to go for something uncontested. And if you already have some of the cards yourself, things are a lot easier. I'm going to go set a Mega Knight. No merges. I should not have sold that wizard. That's my mistake. Luckily we do get it back. Let's go ahead and get the Skelly Dragon. Let's go ahead and grab the Archer Queen. I think we basically want this. Okay, so I should have checked that he was running some kind of Brutalist thing. However, his comp is not that great, and I have a 3-star Archer Queen, so he'll get wrecked in short order. And loons are not a threat at this point to me because I have my infinite elixir. They can't stop my comp, and quite frankly, neither of them are going for my comp. So this should be a pretty chill first place, and should be good to end the video after that. Alrighty, let's go grab that. Only card we're missing now is Monk. Let's go move this off to the side. I should have grabbed the Monk there, but I saw the merge. Let's go ahead and put the Monk in, sell this. Should have bought a cheaper troop. 2-star monk. I'll just hold here. Something like this. Yeah, I figured he was going to move his prince, so I put my stuff like that. So if you hide your archer queen and your monk behind one of the giants like that, no matter where he puts the prince, it's not going to hit anything. Yeah, he just immediately gone. Let's see what he has. Nothing particularly useful. Just maybe I should block the bandits. I'm going to put that there. Nice, we do get all the wizards. What else is he playing? I know for a fact he was playing with Princess. Let's go ahead and store that. This looks stupid, but he is playing assassins. So maybe my positioning is just kind of sus. But it looks like we still will win. I made a big mistake there because the first troop the Golden Knight targeted was the Executioner, which you want the Golden Knight to target a very beefy troop so it doesn't get its dashes off. But like I said, Loons late game are not a threat when playing Empress because you just have so much more elixir. We were able to get a 3-star Archer Queen, we were able to get a 3-star Wizard, able to get a 3-star RG, 3-star E-Giant, 2-star Xe, 2-star Monk. We had a ton of good stars, and he had a 1-star Prince. So again, he's just not a threat. We're at 33-29. That puts us top 50 global. Super happy with that position. It's my highest position so far this season. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more tips, just let me know in the comments. I know there was a comment about wanting to see more King gameplay. Can definitely record some more of that, though. I will say again, Empress is the best ruler. Everyone should be using her. But yeah, I will catch you in the next one.